The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA. The Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with it. Fred VanVleet. And it's Endor in at the 2 spot. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster. And you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around. And I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Here's Endor. No good there. Good D by Thompson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. The guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pascal with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
VanVleet kicks to LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
James against Thompson. James dishes to Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jameson's checked in, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Endor, the pass to Augustine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Top of the key, Duncan. Pass to Smilagic. Outside Curry. Duncan kicks to Wiggins. To the paint, here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
Here's Endor, covered by Wiggins. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 4. Passes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. Here's Endor, covered by Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
AD has been working on his range because he wants to maximize his full potential.
To the wing right side. Junior the pass to Smilagic. James against Wiggins. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Augustine looking around. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Junior. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Curry. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Smilagic in at the four-man position. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the 76ers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Magic, was sensational. He dropped in 38 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Endor. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Van Vliet. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Davis is checked in for Thompson. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins outside. Junior kicks to Curry for the three. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's James. Davis in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry, good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here is Augustine. He's got 5. To stop the run. Yes, that goes in. Augustine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime. Different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, man, you're just saying that because it's true.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Endor in at the 2-guard spot.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
VanVleet passes to LeBron. VanVleet finds Thompson. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. VanVleet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars.
Question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Endor, covered by Wiggins. Endor, the pass to James. Here's Harrison. The tray. 16 feet away. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Just a good, solid shot from mid-range. Davis understands that simple is more important than sizzle. They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. Checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Poole the pass to Duncan. Thompson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7 points.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game. Get him the rock.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Duncan with some nice D. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
There's no stopping Junior right now. He's on an absolute tear and just torching the D.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Augustine passes to Davis. That one falls. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Nice to see Junior rise above the rim. I hope you didn't underestimate his athletic ability.
1:06 left in the third. Jamison kicks to Augustine. Outside, Davis. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Davis, the pass to Harrison. They double him with Junior. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Some changes for the Lakers. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Eric Paschall. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins. Then there's Duncan. And it's Flores in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's VanVleet. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Van Vliet's got 13 points in the second half. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Van Vliet outside. Davis kicks to Thompson. Now the dish to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
LeBron barely needs the pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Warriors leading by 10. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Curry passes to Duncan. On the wing, Thompson. The shot from 20 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Junior's got 28 points for the game. James looking around. And finished off by Davis.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Los Angeles. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Warriors. Out to the right wing. Van Vliet against Curry. Back to James. Over Wiggins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. It's stolen by Davis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And it's Endor missing. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Releases. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Duncan kicks to Thompson. Back to Duncan. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Duncan. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Duncan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Junior throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And that one's good. James.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Duncan, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Duncan's got 38 points. From deep, James, it's off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.